Alright, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Kataraj channel, and today we're going to be talking about some, not really talking about anything, but we're going to be reacting to some Rottweiler videos. As you know, we're a Rottweiler channel here. I've made through a few little mixed dogs channels in here, stuff like that, but for the most part, we're going to cover Rottweilers, and I want to bring some attention to the infamous Roddy Rumble and showing teeth as a Rottweiler and kind of what does it mean, and I want to kind of add some context if I have it, and if I don't have the context, I'll let you guys know. But that's kind of videos we're gonna be, pretty much making with these reaction videos, and so far some cute videos in there, I'm assuming. So let's go ahead and start reacting to these. Let's get to it.
Suelta eso, Gustavo.
This gotta be in Florida.
Suéltalo. Deja ese animalito en paz, no te he hecho nada. Suéltalo. Suéltalo ahora. Ahora dale para allá.
And what's the funny part about this? He just knows he did something wrong already. It's kind of crazy because, like, you could tell he's like, oh, I'm not supposed to have the iguana in my mouth. Crazy.
Dale para allá. Dale. Dale para allá. Ahora. Dale para allá. Tú, lagartito, vete, vete.
Look dead.
Dale para allá.
Oh, it's not dead.
Ya está.
All right. So look, man. I think that's pretty cute. It can be dangerous for dogs in general to try to eat or attack iguanas or keep hold on them. Iguanas have little spikes on their tail and stuff, so it's dangerous for their eyes. If they get whipped on their eyes, it can be known to cause blindness. So that is something you have to worry about for you Floridians. But most of the time, dog is gonna just mangle it. But that's pretty cute because they usually hold like mice and stuff in their mouth, and they'll just walk around with it. It's kind of funny.
Rottweilers are one of the best family dogs in the world if you know what you're doing.
True.
Ninth most intelligent breed of dog, great with children, great with the immediate family, and great with people that it knows.
True.
Okay? They love to interact with you, so anything rough and vigorous is great for the Rottweiler. They love a game of tug of war. They're a herding breed, so they like to chase.
So it's true. The rough part, being rough, is very true. I love to be rough with my male. My female, she doesn't really like to play too rough. It's just not her cup of tea. She doesn't get mad or anything, but she just thinks that I'm mad at her if we're too rough. But my male, we clash, and I did that on purpose, even starting when he was a puppy, so that way he get used to being a little bit, being more rough on him. So if kids or something came around and they were a little bit too rough, he'll be kind of used to being that way, even by mistake. So it's very good to be rough with your dogs. If you can't be rough with your dogs, it's kind of, it might be a little bit of a scarier situation around kids, I would say, but for the most part, yeah, being rough with Rottweilers is more than acceptable. Like really rough. Like I usually get hurt. So.
Well, so flirt pole and fetch, absolutely great. They like to mooch around, so any sort of scent work with that Rottweiler. They're an all-purpose dog. Yes. The only thing you need to know about Rottweilers, though, is they're a guarding breed, and guarding breeds aren't quick to welcome strangers. They don't always want strangers saying hello to them and getting in their face and stuff like that. So you have to advocate for your dog and know your dog.
Yes. So I agree with this 1,000%. What he said, you have to advocate for the dog. So some days, Cod has bad days. He wakes up. He doesn't like people to come up and like, hey, your dog is so cute, so beautiful. He really is. He's not into that. It's just not a thing, especially with males. He's really not prominent and keen on that. So a lot of people, like, some days I'll be walking him and stuff, and I could tell he's in a bad mood. And it might be like, hey, is the dog friendly? Yes, he's friendly, but hey, we're not going to do any socialization unnecessarily today. He is in a shitty mood. So I do have to advocate for my dog all the time. And, it's just one of those things that you're going to have to deal with and know what your dog is capable of. Know the mannerisms of your own dog. And this is what I try to get across to people. It doesn't matter what the breed does. What does your particular dog show signs of? So let's continue.
They are naturally suspicious and aloof with strangers, okay? Yes. They're not like your golden retriever that wants everyone to be their friend. So you have to understand that, and you have to understand what proper socializing is, and you have to understand about the importance of controlling a dog that has a stigma attached to them, because it might not start a fight, but it will not back down when it's challenged. You need to be able
100%.
to handle a dog of that size. That being said, the Rottweiler for me is the ultimate dog. I love them, but they are not for meek, passive owners that think that dog is their baby and they're going to spoil it without direction and without leadership.
I agree with this as well, and like he said, you have to give the dog some type of direction, some way to go. Even for Bird, she's my, I call her the most submissive thing ever. She's so super submissive to me. She respects me ultimately, and I treat her like an absolute baby, right? You treat her like, hey, pretty girl. She's just a pretty, beautiful little girl to me, right? But she still has and needs that direction, because I know her downfall. She chews on a lot of stuff, so you don't want her to bring her somewhere and she's chewing on somebody's furniture or messing this up. So you have to give these dogs direction regardless. But yeah, they do have a stigma to them, regardless of how nice your dog is. No matter how passive and submissive your Rottweiler may be, everybody that doesn't have a Rottweiler on the outside is going to automatically believe that they are killers. I'm guaranteeing you. And people that have had Rottweilers or are used to Rottweilers, they will come up to you without a problem. That's just how it goes.
4 signs that your dog is happy. A happy dog will roll on their back and expose their belly to you. This is a sign that they are happy and trusting of you. In fact, a dog that initiates physical contact, such as bumping up against you, putting their head in your hand, or pawing at you, is expressing their happiness and their desire to be with you.
Okay, so first thing first, a dog that lays on their back with their belly exposed, that is a truly dog that trusts you, or they can just be extremely hot, but 9 times out of 10, they're going to trust you full, without a doubt. Secondly, the pawing and the head in your palm thing is absolutely true. It can also be nasty behavior too, so you have to watch it. If you're like, talking to your significant other or something like that, or y'all are hugging and then the dog tries to come get in the middle of that, that's actually very nasty behavior, and Rottweilers would do it to you the most. And it's so cute when you think they're doing it, but Rottweilers will get that to you the most. So you have to be careful with that, because they are a very object protective breed. So you have to be aware of that. So let's continue.
Zoomies are short bursts of energy your dog just can't seem to control. Researchers have found only happy, healthy dogs get the zoomies. So if your dog is doing the zoomies, then you are doing everything right. Healthy, happy adult dogs usually sleep for up to 16 hours a day. If your dog is not sleeping that much, this could be a sign of stress. When a dog is happy, their eyes will be a normal, soft shape. Their gaze will be relaxed and gentle, and they will blink often.
Okay, this is also true. So basically, the zoomies can come from a lot of stuff. It could come from them, if you notice in some dogs, like you might give them a bath, they might be able to get through a bath, they get the zoomies. You rub their little butt, they get the zoomies. They take a nice poop, they get the zoomies. So this is a sign of relief and actually just a burst of energetic happiness. Also with the sleeping 16 hours a day, that's true. Bird sleeps about close to 16 hours a day. Cod, he sleeps about 12 hours a day, something like that. He really kind of stays up all day and kind of lollygags with the humans and try to worry about what we're doing all day. So he is the protector of the house. But Bird, she sleeps 16 hours a day. And as I look over to both of them right now, they're both asleep. So, and they've been asleep for a few hours. So, yep. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, that's so cute. That's hilarious, man. I wish Cotton Bird were like that vocal in that type of way, like they sing and do stuff like that. They just talking back and talking crap. So But yeah, man, that's pretty neat. Vocal Rottweilers, man. What you gonna do? But besides love them, you know. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video, man. Let me know if y'all like these reaction videos. I'm gonna keep dropping these, man. I really need some more long form content to drop for you guys anyway, especially when I can't get out or if it's raining on some days and stuff like that, and I'm not able to drop no content. But let me know what y'all think about these long form contents. I'm gonna be out. See ya. Peace.